So, once upon a time, there was a magical company run by an anti-Semite that spread joy across the globe called Disney. But that joy soon was replaced by greed and materialism. So one day, when former Disney CEO Michael Eisner was watching One Night in Paris while having steamy butt sex with Satan, an idea struck him. To take spoiled hers from their repulsively bad sitcoms for preteens and turn them into pop singers. After all, if a skank like Paris Hilton could have a singing career, anyone can, except William Hung. The results were abomination society and raked in bajillions of dollars for Disney with acts like Hilary Duff and the Cheetah Girls, who feasted upon the cash-spoiled 8-year-old whores leached off their over-empowering parents. It was like the boy band phase, only with ugly chicks instead of gay men. And while That's So Raven was ghetto lesbianized, singing chemically riddled, impressionable children, Eisner was dowsing for Disney's next cash cow, and he found it in a washed-up country singer named Miley Cyrus. He promised to make Cyrus stupidly rich if he sacrificed his daughter to Disney. Cyrus accepted. He was a country singer, after all. He could always make more and get song inspiration in the process. So his daughter Miley was initiated via anal rape into the growing racket of Disney teen idols. She was a hit, so much in fact that Disney could sell her as two people, Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana, and she developed a split personality just in time to go on tour with her personal gangbang squad, the Jonas Brothers, who occasionally sodomized each other instead of her. But touring as two acts began to wear down Miley and her do-gooder closet-side alter ego Hannah, so they decided to make the ultimate worthless female vocal group. They gathered their friends, Britney Spears, Paris Hilton, and Pete Wentz, to form Miley Montana and Skankity Skanks, and went back on tour. But since none of them had any musical talent at all, they decided to just have orgies on stage with random assholes they met in bars, while their albums played over the PA system. Man, I'm getting sweet air over here. Me too. How about you, Kimbo? Their single, I Wanna Fuck You Like an Animal, but not like Nin, because you don't know what Trent Reznor is or what fucking is because you're 8 years old, was a #1 single, and their album went quadruple platinum. All of which disturbed real musicians like Corey Taylor, Jack White, Jack Black, that dude from Block Party, and Guar. So they went to DMX's house, who wasn't there because he got arrested again and stole his illegal firearms and 2 tons of supposedly medical marijuana. Then they attempted to get tickets to the concert, but Ticketmaster bought all the tickets and are making people commit animal sacrifice to get them. So they just snuck in, telling the security guards that their automatic weapons were actually magic ponies, which the guards believed since they had been taking hits of LSD all night. The guys then waited backstage for the concert orgy to end, and killed time by forcing the stars of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody through a meat processor. Finally, the concert concluded, and the so-called singers came backstage where they were wasted by the real musicians, just as Billy Ray was calling his daughter to apologize for selling her soul to a mega-corporation. But instead of Miley picking up, somebody else did.
Hey, this is Corey from Slipknot. Whoever you're trying to get a hold of is not here because I killed them!
Billy Ray mourned for his daughter's loss for about 2 seconds, and then realized that his son's worthlessly unoriginal but mildly gifted scene band had just got a video on MTV, and the world was a much happier place, until William Hung took over Miley's role on Hannah Montana.
Amazing. A booby trap that actually catches boobies.